Hey guys, Sarah, Thrifting for the Nest. Hey, I am here with a Salvation Army haul today. So I just needed to go do something different than the bins because I've been doing a lot of the bins, and so today was 50% off day. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been hitting all your Salvation Armies too. So I spent $99.65, and I think that I got some really good stuff. I paid up for just a couple of items that I thought were worth it. We'll see how they flip, so just wanted to share my haul with you guys. All right, let's just get into it. All right, picked up this Columbia. It's a down vest. I did pay up a little bit for this guy. It was marked at $14.99, so I paid $7.50 for it, and it's Columbia, so this is me trying to get everything to come in. I'm still not used to having my computer so far away from my face, but that's okay. All right, here was another piece that I picked up and thought was great. So it's an Adidas, almost like a varsity jacket. It has these, I don't even know, is it real leather? Sorry, I smell it. That's how I can tell if it's leather without looking at the tag. I don't think it's real leather. Yeah, so it's a wool blend body and then faux leather sleeves. So anyway, but it's a varsity jacket, so it's a pretty cool piece, I think. So I spent $6 for this item because it was marked for $11.99. This is so beautiful, and I'm not even sure I can show you like how beautiful it is. It's this almost like a kimono, like robe wrap. It's this tropical flower. It's an open front piece. I pulled comps and there was nothing, but I liked it so much, and it was only $3 that I thought it was worth getting. Beyond Batik, I'm not quite sure. So I'm going to do a little more research on this, but I couldn't pass it up for $3. The colors are beautiful and it looks barely worn. All right. I knew these when I felt them. They are Lululemon. They have some pretty significant pilling on them. They're like a capri pant. I feel like the lighting is weird in here. It's actually sunny in Oregon today, so the lighting would be weird. Anyway, they only have these marked for $4, and so I paid $2, and you know, there's your symbol that you're looking for, Lululemon. The tear tag is not inside, but they're good stretchy pants. I could get about 20 to 30 for them, 20, 25 maybe. I wasn't so sure I should pay up for this blouse, but it's really pretty. It's a subtle like career blouse. It's just solid black, but I really like the detail on the sleeves. It's a Theory piece, and I've done pretty well with Theory. And I paid like $4.50, a little more than $4.50 because it was marked for $9.29. So button down, like a basic career piece. Okay, this is a Nike Polar collaboration. I have done really well with Nike Polar, or I should say, I did really well one time on a Nike Polar collaboration hoodie. So for $4, this was an easy decision to make. Just a black hoodie. And then let me show you the Polar Outdoor Nike collaboration. So excited about my finds, you guys, and I feel like I'm finally like able to tell quality and brand tags enough that I can go pretty quick through a rack without I mean, I went through the entire store. I didn't go through like women's pants. I don't really do pants, and I don't really do like men's pants. I kind of glanced at shorts to see if anything stood out, but I did everything I wanted to do there at the store in about an hour and 20 minutes. I did have to wait in the checkout line for quite a while, but that's okay. Okay, this is Zenergy by Chico's. I do well with this brand. I've talked about it before. It's a size 3, which is even better for me. This stuff flies off my shelves in my store. I'll probably price this at about $20, and I paid $2.50. I think I saw like a small stain on this piece as I was checking out, but I think I can get it out. So it's 100% cashmere, and it's Vince. And I sold a pair of Vince 100% cashmere pants with a giant hole in them for $25 before. So a cashmere cardigan sweater, I paid $4 for it. I should do just fine on this. I'm going to take a fabric shaver to it, get some of the pilling off. That reminds me, while I'm thinking about it, excuse me, somebody asked me what fabric shaver I use, and I use this Conair. This is my favorite one I've had. I've blown through 3 of them in the 5 years that I've been reselling. But so far, this is my favorite. There's an adjuster, like a cap that goes over the top that you can kind of adjust how close. I take it off because I know that I run a risk of ripping a piece with this, but I have a little bit of a system down, so I don't really run into that problem anymore. I am very careful with like nylon materials, but this one does the best. And I think I got it from Amazon for like $12, maybe even cheaper than that. It was really cheap. So anyway, basic fabric shaver, nothing too fancy. So yeah, this Vince cardigan, I will need to fabric shave it, and yep, there's the small stain. I will get that out with a towel and some Shout. So, all right, picked up this one September. It's an Anthropologie brand. I've done pretty well. You know, not all Anthropologie sells really well, but this line does really well in my store. So I paid $4 for it, and it's this really pretty, like thin cardigan sweater. I love it. If it was my size, I would wear it. But it's not. Alright, picked up this Quacker Factory piece. Quacker Factory is super hit and miss, but because this is a 3X and it's animal print, I decided to pick it up. It's got some rhinestones on the front. I paid $2.50 for this. If it was much more than that, I probably would not have bought it, honestly. But those factors played in, the fact that it was a 3X and then it's animal print. And it was only $2.50. I figured it was a good deal. I will probably sell this for about $20. I could not say no to this. I tried to pull up comps for this, and really the sales weren't great, but I just think it's so cute. I should have buttoned it up before I showed it to you, but it's basically like a, reminds me of the 60s. It's wool. It buttons down, sleeveless. It's Cara Lottie Paris. So it seems high-end. A lot of the stuff on eBay are priced high. I haven't done any Google research on this brand. I will do that before I put it up. Not much is sold, but I couldn't. It was $4, and I just really love this piece, so I decided to go ahead and get it. So there's the brand tag, Cara Lottie. It's just so pretty. I love it. I was able to store my kids some summer clothes. My oldest son, you know, I buy everything for my kids at the bins, but I just went through all their summer clothes that I've been stashing for them, and my oldest son, I just have like hardly any shorts and tank tops for him. Why am I going to show it? You don't need to see this. See, it's a blue and gray striped tank top for my son. There's no brand tag. It's not a bolo. Okay. Sorry, trying to throw those things to the side, but you know, us thrifters, we know where it's at with buying our family clothes. I don't ever hardly pay real money for clothes for my family. Okay, picked up this Chico's Travelers piece. It's a size 2, so like a size large. I paid $2.50 for it. It's like a slinky knit. This travel knit does really well. And it's a hooded piece, so happy about that. And for $2.50, it's a good pickup. I don't know if this is going to really sell for much. I haven't done really well with Blue and Gray. Blue and Gray is an Ann Taylor brand. But I couldn't pass it up because it's so lovely. Like, it feels so comfortable. I really wish this was my size. It's like this plush cowl neck sweatshirt. It's luxurious, and it was only $2.50, so. All right, I bought these because they look like unworn. They're just a basic Nike sweatpant, women's sweatpant, and they were $3. Nike, red tag. You guys know this tag, I'm sure. Anyway, I don't think they've been worn at all. If well, probably worn a little bit, but not very much, and not nearly as much as the stuff that I pick up at the bins, honestly. I haven't seen this brand out in a while. XCVI does pretty well for me, especially their pants. So I was happy to pick up a pair. They're like fold over waist, casual cotton pants, and I paid $2.50 for this. They were doing really well at the Salvation Army that I go to for a while, not tagging through their actual clothing, but this is tagged through the waistband. I think that I can rub this out, but I did have to watch for that again today because I did have to put quite a few pieces back again because they're tagging through the fabric, which is so irritating. So I do really well with dolphin swimsuits. These are men's, they're called jammers, swim jammers. I mean, I'll also use like a fitted trunks in my keywords. And I paid $3 for this. They're new at tags. So, I mean, used, I sell these for 20 bucks. Worst case, like 15. But they're a good size. They're an extra large. It says they're unisex. I'm pretty sure that more men would be interested in these. Anyway, so that was a good pickup. Nothing too exciting, but people will pay for Dolphin brand swim stuff. They had some nice hoodies today in their hoodie section, and for decently priced. So this was priced at $9, so I paid $4.50 for it, and it's just a Nike SB hoodie, navy blue, and it's got like one of the hoods with the you could like cover your mouth with it. So super warm and comfortable, and it's an extra large, so it's a good size, and I paid $4.50 for it. Nike SB. All right, next was just a Chico's. It's again size 3, so that's why I picked it up, and it's just a like a rolled cuff button-down shirt. I like the color. It's a nice peach color. I paid $2.50 for it, and it is a size 3, so I mean I'll sell this for $15 to $20, all depending on the day and the sale that I'm running. I find these all the time at the bins, and of course they're not in this good of condition, but I always sell them really well, even when they're faded and pilled. So this is a size 2X. It's a men's 2X Nike Jordan Jumpman hoodie. I paid $4 for it, so I mean I'll sell this for $30. I'll probably put it up for $30, $35. I shouldn't say that I'm going to sell this for $30. I will put it up for $30, $35. Of course, I take best offers, and I run pretty cyclical sales in my store. I'm getting a good sale groove going on right now where I'm putting stuff up in my store. I'm letting it stay at that price with best offer for about a week, and then I start to slowly discount it over the month, basically with the hopes that by the end of the 30 days that it's in my store, that it will be sold, even if that means taking my final price down to like 30 to 40%. So that's working really well for me. I'm not selling through everything the first time around, and that's okay. I'm okay relisting stuff, but it's getting a lot of traffic to my store running my sales that way right now. And a lot of stuff is still selling at full price. So, you know, it's not like I'm discounting everything at 40%, but, you know, I want to move stuff. I'm finding like the more that I'm selling, the more money that I'm making. And because my return on investment is so good, I'm okay discounting my price on most of my items 30 to 40% by the end of its cycle. So, okay, so this was my big spender today. This is beautiful, and I really hope it pays off. So I spent $17.50 on this piece. It's a Ralph Lauren 100% brown leather jacket. It's a men's leather jacket. The leather is like butter soft leather. I did a quick check on comps of when I looked up this, or just Ralph Lauren leather jackets on eBay. Some of them were going for like $350 even used. So I decided that that alone was worth me spending $17.50. Even if I sell this for 50 bucks, I probably won't sell it for any less than 50. That's still a really good return. So while I don't normally pay that much money for an item, because of what it is and it's in fantastic shape, I could not, upon first inspection, I could not find any thing wrong with this jacket. So I'm going to do a little more research before I put a final price on this, and I'll throw this up on eBay, and hopefully that will have been a good decision. So I'm really excited about it. It's really nice. I love leather I love picking up leather jackets. I mean, even some off-brand, no-name brand leather is selling for $30 to $40. So I feel like this was a good choice. All right, almost done, you guys. I went to the bins yesterday for like an hour and a half, and it was good. I got 30 pounds. I thought about doing a haul, but it's pretty boring stuff. Honestly, it's just a lot of bread and butter that I picked up yesterday, so I figured I'd show you my Salvation Army haul for today instead, because that's more exciting. Anyway, this is a Torrid dress, Torrid sleeveless dress. I almost didn't get it because there's a lot of fabric pilling on like the skirt. It's like a ruffle layered skirt. But I think because of what size it is, I don't even know. I probably could not take my fabric shaver to this without destroying it because it's like a really thin mesh ruffle. So I probably will just go ahead and disclose and sell as is. I paid $5 for it. So that's kind of, if it was like 2 or 3, I probably would have not even thought twice about it, but it is a size 3X. So I figured with that, that was a good deal. So anyway, Torrid 3X. I might even throw this on Poshmark. It'll be a good piece to put on Poshmark. And it is really cute. So I'll just disclose the pilling and it should be good. Did you guys check out my Instagram post this morning on my favorite Salvation Army find? You guys convinced me to get it. Oh, now my screen's going to go blurry. Hold on. It can't be blurry for this. It can't be blurry for this reveal. Focus on my finger. All right, one of these days. If I wasn't so cheap, I would just go out and get a new webcam. But I'm pretty cheap. So, what's this? What's this? Anybody want to guess what this is? Who does this remind you of? Why did I buy this horribly awful piece of clothing? Is it a swimsuit? What is it? You guys, why did I buy this? You told me to. Everybody on Instagram told me to buy it. You know what though? You know what I just noticed? I'm still not regretting it, but it is missing a strap. See, it's got like this clear strap and it's missing on this side. Still okay. New with tags. My husband looked this up on like another website and it was selling for $200, which is ridiculous. I don't know. Maybe I might not wait till Halloween to throw this up. Anyway, it's a Miley Cyrus Twerkin' Teddy, you guys. What in the world? It's ridiculous is what this is. But if it's gonna make me money, I have no problem paying $5 and put this baby up in my store. I will probably not wait until Halloween to get this up. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So thanks to everybody on Instagram who convinced me to get it. Honestly, I probably would have got it anyway because we all know that I like the ridiculous things. So silly. Anyway, so my plan today is to get stuff listed. I photographed last night and this morning so that I could have a few hours of listing while my kids are in school. I have to pick them up in about 3 hours. So I should get at least 30 to 40 items up. That's my goal if I don't get too distracted. So anyway, you guys, this was a short-ish haul. I will probably put up a Goodwill outlet haul sometime, another time. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're making lots of sales and having fun sourcing. Hopefully it's sunshiny where you are at. It is currently sunshiny where I am at, but it's going to rain tomorrow, so we are enjoying it. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave it in the comments section. And you can follow me over on Instagram at Thrifting for the Nest. Thanks, you guys. Have an awesome day. Bye.